About the election at hand, perhaps the most important election of the year on the African continent, and that is Kenya. You were quoted at some point before the election as saying, choices have consequences. Did the United States have a horse in the race? Because one of the candidates, Raila Odinga, talked about, in his view, it was a two-horse race. There are people who have interpreted what you said as having said the U.S. sided with Raila Odinga of Code Alliance.
Let me say that we did not have a candidate in this race. I refer everyone to the public service announcement that President Obama made several weeks before the Kenyan election. He made it very clear that the choice of who would be president of Kenya was a choice for and only for the people of Kenya. The president also made it clear that we do not have a candidate in the contest at all. What we seek in Kenya is a peaceful election, one in which the voters have an opportunity to vote their free will without harassment. But our primary goal in Kenya was to avoid seeing a return of the enormous violence that occurred in 2007 and 2008 after the last presidential election, and secondarily to ensure that the election process was one that was fair, transparent, and capable of reflecting the will of the people. Those were the two top priorities: avoidance of violence and having a process in which people could do to vote their will. I think it is important to compliment the Kenyan people. They turned out in large numbers. 86% of the registered voters turned out to vote. They waited in long lines, some nearly a kilometer long, and they participated in an orderly process. The Election Commission did their work. There was only violence in 2 scattered spots in the northeast and along the coast. And so the Kenyan people were expressing their desire to participate in this process and to participate freely. And I think they must be applauded and the process must be applauded. There is a court case there, and we will have to see how the court decides.